currently working in the marketing and promotions field of our athletic program, and so I'm doing an internship.
My first meeting with Jared was over the summer. I was speaking to a graduate class. We heard about this transfer from Louisville, and he's going to do some graduate school here at Northwestern, and taking the initiative to want to learn a little bit about the business side of his sport, I think is a pretty cool thing.
These are basically the top three newspapers in Chicago: the Chicago Tribune, the Daily Herald, and the Chicago Sun-Times.
He's doing a lot of research-based projects for us right now. You know, we want to advertise in all the correct avenues, and he's doing some research to take a look at print circulation numbers with the Tribune, Sun-Times, Daily Herald. What do you got when you're looking at 2012 versus 2011?
What I'm seeing is a decline in the number for 2012. So in 2011 it was about 780,000 for the Sunday print, and for 2012 it's about 760,000, so it's showing that the number's declining.
We don't want to lose our print, but we can also take those numbers that you've been able to provide for us and negotiate maybe an even better rate based on the fact that circulation is down just a touch.
I'm learning a lot about, you know, the little things when it comes to marketing the game, the things that they look at on how to generate more fans.
It is a unique opportunity for a student athlete who's in season, you know, 20 hours a week, basketball activities, you know, has some classes typically at nights and even on the weekends. But putting in, you know, 8 hours a week with us in the marketing office, it can't be easy.
It is a demanding schedule, but he's one of those guys who's hungry. He wants to be the best basketball player he can be. He wants us to win as many games as we could possibly win, but he knows that there's a life outside of basketball.
I first met Adreian Payne when he was a freshman at Jefferson Junior Senior High School.
My first year in high school, I really didn't, you know, care that much about academics. I cared, but I couldn't do nothing about it.
Adreian had been diagnosed as cognitively disabled, a low-functioning kid. So that was a tag that was stuck on this young man way back since kindergarten, and it was adopted year after year. I realized that the literacy skills that Adreian had at that time were very low, almost to the point of not being able to read, decode, and synthesize information. Adreian was locked in our resource rooms. They weren't designed to prepare you for college readiness or career readiness. And that was an astonishing thing to me.
Dr. Gates put me on, you know, right route of, you know, my classes so that I can work towards, you know, graduating from high school.
That meant Adreian leaving the resource room and going into more rigorous classroom work.
Dr. Gates stressed academics. He made me want to be a better student so that I would be the first out of my family to go to college and play basketball.
He had to retake algebra while at the same time taking geometry. Once he realized that he could learn at a rate just like any other student, there was no holding back.
After school, I had tutors with Dr. Gates. I had to put a lot more time into school and my academics.
It's Friday night. Before the varsity game, Adreian comes over. He needs some help in this math work. Coach Miller's down here to watch the game. It's getting about 6:45, getting closer to 7. I'm saying, Adreian, let's finish up and we can go to the game. But Doc, I need to get this work done so that I can be ready for school on Monday. Thad Miller is in a panic. Our coach is in a panic because they're wondering, where's Adreian Payne? About 7. I mean, I have to literally say, Adreian, let's go. That was the transformation. That was how dedicated that this young man had become.